Alright, so, hey guys, welcome back. Um, I I haven't done this in a while. There's been a couple weeks. Oh no, wait, 1 second. Ugh, forgot how far back I was. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to do it more consistently, but, I can't really guarantee how much I'll be able to, um, stream here. Um, but yeah, there's that. Um, So I already started on this world. I died, but then I backed it up. So we're back at where I backed it up after I got my first diamonds. Um, but yeah, so that's where we're at now. Um, yeah. Oh, I need to go get some coal. Coal is actually probably. Oh, 1 second. All right, so sorry about that. Let's get back into that. Um, yeah, so I am just now realizing how far behind I actually was. Um, so there's this zombie spawner up here. I've got to put torches on. Do that now, actually. And then we're gonna wait for this to smell, and then we're gonna go up to the surface and get more coal. Yep. Nope. Forgot to record while I stream. Okay. We got a pretty durable iron shovel. Not worth much, but it is what it is. Still got it for free, you know. Oh, I forgot almost. Okay, so torches on all sides like this should basically deactivate it until I want to use it again, which is exactly what we want. Okay, so now this should be zombie safe, relatively. Zombie free. Yeah, and we do have quite a bit of iron. We don't need too much more iron. We will collect it if we see it, but it's not like we're gonna go searching for it necessarily. Oh, this is still quite a dark place. Might as well get the coal down here as well. When we go up to the surface, I've got a mountain that I'm gonna mine all the coal on. It's quite a bit of coal, like several stacks. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's see. No more of that. Get that. This one. Okay. Of course, there still will be zombies because, you know, we are in a cave. Okay, yeah, basically, let's just get a bunch of pickaxes. Probably 2 more iron pickaxes should do the job. Let's get these birch logs. Really, what else do we need? Torches, might as well put that in this sack. Let's make a bed for when we go up. Yeah, that's about it. That's not about it. This is about it. Alright. Let's move. Go up here, do a bit of parkour here. As well as some not so much parkour. Throw one of those down and sleep. Okay. So since I have played this before, I know there's a village somewhere over there. I played this world, that is. Yeah, and there's a lot of coal on this mountain. Several stacks, as I said there earlier. And then, yeah, so let's just go get that. There's plenty of swamp nearby, which is usually pretty rare, but in this case it just showed up. Let's kill this spider. Yeah, take that, Mr. Spider. Yeah, take that, Mr. Emeralds. Okay. So let's see here. This looks like I pretty much stripped it clean already. Right over here has a bit. Yeah, so right here. And then get these emeralds while I'm at it. And then I think I'll come right over here and take these off. think that is it in this area. We could go over here, but I think I want to go more over here first and then double back. Well, if I recall correctly, there should be a couple veins that are just barely sticking out, but these are quite large. Okay. This was the second one I know of. Oh, there we go. I knew there was more to it. I just couldn't remember where. That's why we have more pickaxes. Okay. There was a couple more. There were a couple more, I mean. Again, we don't really need any more iron, but we're not going to say no, you know. Don't think I remember any on this side. And some more over here. These emeralds, of course. I can't recall. There it is. Okay, so I was thinking this was over here, and that there was more than there was. Where? Here. That was very simple, straightforward, sort of. So this cave looks like it's next. This and leading up to here. Come here, bro. Come at me. Nope. Okay. Yeah, come at me again, I think. Nope. Okay, maybe they shouldn't come at me. Maybe that was a dumb idea on my part. Now, where was I? Let me get back to this later in a second here. I believe there was still a bit more over here. Yeah, some here. Okay. I thought there was more. Oh, right here. When I dig down too like that, I'm just trying to figure out if there are any more, like sort of an angle that I can't see through the stone. Let's go ahead and sleep here. Okay, so I think that was it for this hillside here. Yeah, looks like it. And then let's continue right over here. so there's some here, here, kind of generally around. There's some right here as well. Okay. Okay, so just these couple places. Yeah, nothing over here. Ouch. Alright. So that's all that's over here. For this section, we've cleared it all out. There's still quite a bit over here. I believe it's just this section and over. Yeah. And from here you can see the village, but you have to get on top of the thing to see it. Okay, so let's go do that. Blue egg. We could easily make another portal up here. Be kind of sick just having it in the middle there, and like chains to the side and kind of decorate it. I think that'd be pretty cool. That didn't work. There is some. Yeah, so we're gonna go here and then up here. Where am I? That is why we have 3 pickaxes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, see, I've got almost 5 stacks here, and much yet to come. That wasn't it. Okay, so here, here, and then kind of like a S shape. There is still stuff up here, but I'll get that in a second here. Ooh, that would not be good. See, falling to your death, generally not recommended. Not even by doctors. You know, they say like 9 out of 10 doctors recommend this. Well, they don't recommend falling to your death. That's so when you see that on a commercial, just say no. You know, it's false. They didn't recommend that. I don't think there's much over here. And I will go down here. However, I already have the cave, so no need. That wasn't it. Okay. This is not safe. There we go. Yeah. The that generally, yeah, don't fall like that far or any far. You know, if you're going to fall, make it intentional. But generally, falling is not recommended. Couple veins still over here. Yeah, see, here's the village. I'm gonna visit it pretty soon here. But first I want to get some good diamonds. Then I'm gonna get mending, protection, unbreaking, all that good soup. And then I'm gonna go to the nether. Although maybe, yeah, I should probably get a totem before doing that. But there's usually totems for whatever reason. There's usually a totem, not a totem, a an outpost near villages, and so should be easy money, no problem, um, to get a raid started. If I can build a raid farm, that would be optimal, but not necessarily the quickest thing. Um, my entrance is rather hidden, so I'm not too certain where it's at. Oh, this is it. If I can find where that was. I agree with that, chicken. Yeah, see, it's not even in the water. It's to the side of the water. Let's see. That is almost 7 stacks of coal that I got just from on top of that one mountain. It's quite a bit, if you ask me. And, well, I'm asking me, so I'm telling you, it's, yeah, quite a bit. Okay, so is it cheese? No. We're gonna go search a little further. I know where a deeper mine shaft is, so I'm on a mine shaft here, but this mine shaft is not very deep, so it doesn't have many diamonds, and so what we need to go is what we need to do is go deeper. Should be 8 logs makes 64 sticks. And 64 torches makes, no, 1 stack of each makes 4 stacks of torches. Alright. We just barely got by on that pickaxe, so let's make a couple more. This is done now. Let's get this, and these. Okay. Oh, two of these should be fine. Quite a few torches. Yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go. Maybe I'll, yeah, I think I'll make basically one of these setups to go. Let me make one of these. I don't need this. I need a furnace though. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Oh, here it is. Now, I could what I forget what I was saying. Oh, I could make a zombie farm, although I'm not too sure what I would do with that. But also we've got creepers and not creepers, spider and skeleton spawners deeper in. So it's not just the zombies that we have. We just gotta find the skeleton and other skeleton and friends. I think for the most part the strat is to just rush it and then after you've gotten significant ground, you can mine stuff up. Oh, okay. I'm alright. I survived. I think. I hope. No. No, sir. No, sir. It's growling at me. Yes. Ugh, those things are always such a thorn in my side, dog. They are. Yeah, that's what it thought. It's my cash. Okay. See. Oh, no. Alright, so that was not a good example, but basically, now that I have a bunch of torches here, my back is basically covered, and I can mine some stuff here with basically without having to worry about something crawling up behind me. However, I was quite clearly disproven before I even said it. So yeah, basically on hardcore worlds, you just gotta be really careful. Yeah, see these things, not sure if in this case he's able to break out. It looked like he was, so yeah, and might as well kill him anyway. Okay, so the quick route, I think, to our deeper. Okay, I'm lost. Right here, I think. Maybe. Nope. Okay. No, it's right. No, not quite. Okay. Oh, right here. You know what? I should make some ladders before descending so I can get back up. Well, I have all the stuff on me. I can't find it now. There we go. Okay, so we're at -2. This is at -20. Okay, so this should be enough. I'm going to make a couple more though. Yeah, might as well make one more. Make it a solid 20 there. Let's light this up right quick. I don't want anything spawning that could hurt me. I know, surprising. Yeah, and see, we made pretty much just enough. If we hadn't made that last one, we would have been one short. I don't think there's anything over there, so let's look over here. Well, this place is quite extensive. However, I have basically covered it before. Should be a spider spawner as well as a, yeah. Ooh. Oh, there is our skeleton spawner. Okay, let's empty our inventory and come back. That is a lot of diamonds. Let me actually get that first. Basically, I want half a stack, about 34 in total, of diamonds before I feel confident to go to the village there. 34 will make an enchanting table, a sword, pickaxe, and axe, and then a full set of diamond armor. And then, yeah, at that point, yeah. I mean, there's not much more I would need. What am I supposed to make then? Shovel, right? I mean, shovels are useful, just not for short-term gain. There should be a spider spawner right up here. Just a moment here. Sorry about that. I'm back here. Thought that was diamonds. They look very similar. The vines and the diamonds there. Okay. Don't want to get flanked, but also I want to get this covered up right quick. And that's how it's done, boys. Yeah, as with any mine shaft. Is that what these are called? Feels like the wrong word all of a sudden, but I think that's what these are called. As with any mine shaft, there's going to be lots of spider spawners. That's just how it works. But we have one of every spawner. Creeper spawner, we can make a farm, and oh, look at that. We don't really need this for now. Maybe we do. We don't need this. We certainly don't need that. But we have every other spawner we might need for, for right now. Enderman, you can go to the end for that, and there are specific creeper farms. So we have pretty much every spawner. Right up here, I think. I love how I said, um, let's go back up after these diamonds, and then 15 minutes later, I get distracted easily, basically. No, sir. No, sir. Do they have like some sort of lunging ability? Because he couldn't get into the water in the first place. Although that is a good strategy, it seems, against baby zombies. Put them in the or put yourself in a stream of water. They can't really get to you. Oh, no. Okay. So, discovered this earlier. It's quite fun. But anyway. Total of 10 diamonds so far. Not a bad haul. Not a bad haul. Let's get those oak logs back out. Okay. maybe one more. You know what? I could totally trade with some villagers for um, diamond armor. And then if it has an enchantment I don't like, I can just disenchant it. I think I'm going to continue to do this for a little bit. And I don't have to get the full 32, I don't think. Let's make another set of torches. And then really, this is going to take too much space up, so I'll just leave it like that, kind of. I didn't even see these here the first time. Oh, yeah, basically, we don't even want to explore the whole cave, this whole cave, because it's not deep enough really to get many diamonds. So we're just going to go down into our mine shaft here. I don't think there's anything here. Sometimes there's like a diamond here that you would miss because you don't search it. And I mean, it's just as likely as anywhere else. For some reason, I don't remember actually exploring this place. At least this part of it. I do remember exploring this mine shaft. We're currently at 18. About halfway there, I think. Okay, so nothing more over here. See, that's why I should always be looking. May miss some stuff. Okay. Is there any more to the mineshaft portion of this? No, nothing here. We're about halfway done with the diamonds here. I'm pretty sure there's quite a bit more in this area, but I don't know exactly. Okay. Alright, so we've got about 24 total, which is just under enough to make a full set of diamond armor. And there's our diamond armor. That's 6. We need a total of, even if we want the enchanting table, which we don't necessarily need, we need 8 more. I can't remember which ones I've looked at. I think I already looked down here. It would seem so. That, oh, I see. Oh, that was not good. Why did I do that? Not smart there. I think that's really kind of it for this section. Doesn't seem to be too much. This has been done, done, done. About down here, no. Yeah, I'm also gonna want, speaking of, I'm gonna want some gold for when I go into the nether. I don't want to have to die to piglins for no good reason. I would rather not have to deal with endermen, so if I can trade for those pearls, that would be fantastic. This is very bad, sir. Alright, this is a demonstration of a rage quit. See you guys later.